Moving house is stressful for humans, right? But for cats, it can be downright terrifying. Here's how to make it easier. My name's Amanda, and if you've not come across this page before, it's everything to do with cats. I'm a clinical feline behaviourist, so do give me a like and a follow so you don't miss any more cat brainworks. Starts at the packing time. Try, if you can, make pyramids out of the boxes, and each time a box goes in that's got your things packed in, spray it with some pet remedy or some valerian or catnip if you're in a single cat home, and put little toys on there. So it basically becomes a pyramid of cats to climb up and interact with. Make sure the boxes are solid and they're not going to topple over though. When it comes to moving day, make sure your cats are in a safe room in your current home. Put all of their welfare needs in there and put a note on the door that no removal men can go in there, and then get moved out into the other house. And then as soon as you can, get the room ready in the new house, spray it with lots of cat attractants, not catnip though, let's keep them nice and level and low key with some pet remedy or valerian. Plug in your Fellaway Optimum or your Comfort Zone and your pet remedy and make them a safe room that's actually going to replicate the one that they're in currently in your old house. And then when you're ready, go to your old house, pick them up calmly, place them in the basket, or they may already be in the basket. If you've already watched a video, you'll know that cat baskets, carriers should always be left out in the environment. They may already be in there asleep. Talk to them calmly, let them know that you're zipping them up. Don't just try and trap them in and be all in a rush. Do everything nice and calmly and then take them to the new home. What's really important when you get to the new home, again, let them out calmly, leave them in there to decompress for at least 24 hours, making sure that all of their welfare needs are met. Check your chips. Make sure that you have changed the address on the cat's microchip and let the vets know if you move in area too, because very often a cat will be so territorial they'll want to get out and find what used to be their territory, and obviously it won't be. That's why so many cats get lost when they've just moved house. So again, keep them in this area, make sure that you shut all windows and doors, maybe use window locks, baby locks on the windows so the cats can still have fresh air, and you really need to be keeping them in for at least 3 weeks. And then when you start to let them out in the garden, if they are free roaming cats, walk with them calmly around the boundary of their garden and do this before they've been fed, and leave the back door open. Hello, Hugo. Leave the back door open so that if they do suddenly bolt, they're going to come back to what is familiar, and then let them do that for a minute or 2 minutes, build it up every day, and then feed them when they come back in, and then close the door. And then you'd increase this over time as their confidence and awareness of their new territory grows. If your cat wears a collar, make sure their ID tag is also updated. Make sure the routines stay the same, so their meal times, their play times, keep everything as much as possible. I know it's going to be a busy time for you because you'll be unpacking, but again, when you come to unpack, leave some toys on top of the boxes, make a hole in the box so the cat can actually enjoy, and it'll just be a bit of fun for the cat. Have you moved recently with a cat, or are you moving? Tell me what made your stress a lot easier.